12 blocks on reno. I spent 13. Great. Didn't do anything on taxes. Not really shocked. Hi, this is Missy. Welcome to Atypical Weeks. Apologies for my voice. This is going to be my preview of week 50, review of week 49, and I am not feeling 100%. We're going to carry on. So I did my brainstorming page here. This is my version of my HB90 planner by Heart Breathings. I am doing things a little bit differently than she does. I use 15-minute time blocks instead of a half hour, and I'm really including a lot of recurring stuff and balancing it against my goals. Just did the kickoff call yesterday, so I'm starting the new one. So my number one thing that I need to be working on this next week is my taxes. I have some stuff to pull together, and I just have been avoiding it, and I know nobody else can relate to that, right? After that, project-wise, I don't really have to spend a lot of time. I really need to start working out. Now, I wrote this, and then I'm already at a point I should have worked out this morning, and I'm not feeling 100%, and I haven't, but I will tomorrow, I think. Paperwork, if I've been spending all this time, as you'll see, planning and using, working on my system and stuff, I could just as well be puttering around in my office doing the paperwork and admin cleanup stuff that I need to, and I have been avoiding that as well. Upkeep, been pretty good on. Errands, don't have a lot this week. I do have a meeting with the engineer regarding rent of our house. I may or may not spend this time on our move. Next week, I'm going to be gone the beginning of the week. The movers are coming to California to get the rest of our stuff out of storage there and bring it here to mostly storage here. I may go to storage here this week. I may not. I definitely will go, but I may spend some time moving stuff around. I may not. So I'm going to get to this. It says this is unknown. So I have a guy doing some stuff. He said he'd do it at the end of last week. Said he'd probably bring it this week, but I haven't heard from him, so I don't know. So this whole idea of planning out the whole week and putting in my tasks, I'm trying to get better at it. I'm trying to work towards it. I see the value of it. It's very uncomfortable. So I've done Monday through Wednesday. We are in here right now, and I've already not worked out, but I'm sick. But I started planning, and then I realized, if he comes, all this is going to get thrown off. So I'm going to try to do it at least a few days at a time. I'm doing it in pencil. I can change it, but I should at least pre-plan out the first few days. And I'm actually working on a schedule on a personal page per day. Also, we'll see. So here's my overview for the week. So this unknown is here. I recognize that. That left me with the rest of these things that I knew I needed. My AM routine time probably should have been up there, but I didn't think of it. And then atypical weeks and system and planning. Now I'm working on HB90. Kickoff call was yesterday. I don't have to do it this week. I'm an alumni. I can go into the videos anytime. But I would like to do it daily. I'm in the Discord to chat with other people about it and do it on track. But I can't do it until I do the other stuff that I need to be doing. I need to be like the kid that can't watch TV till after he finishes his homework. So that's what I'm gonna strive to do. Although I'm not feeling well and I'm really wanting to do it after I film this. We'll see. So here I organize it more by my recurring tasks and my goal or project-y type things. Then I move it on to here, and this is where we are for week 50. Now, how did I do in week 49? I'm finding I'm going to have to revamp this. I need more room because I'm using 15-minute blocks. I need twice as many as most people, and I need this room back where these are, I need those 2 more rows or what have you. So I would like to change it. I've already got week 50 and 51 printed out. I may change it for 51 before I do it, although I'm gone next week, so probably not. But week 52, I may change it, or I may wait for the new year. I'll probably change it week 52 so I can tweak it again if I need to for the new year. So week 49, my plan was 12 blocks on reno. I spent 13. Great. Didn't do anything on taxes. Not really shocked. System, spent a whole bunch of time, but I had neglected to remember. I had a bunch of HB90 stuff, which actually would be more in planning. But I think, I set up another binder and pulled out my old stuff from last year and all that sort of stuff. These guys weren't bad. Not bad. bad. Didn't work out much. Didn't do a lot of the admin stuff I needed to. Planning, not bad. And actually, I bet some of the stuff that's up in systems probably in planning, but I found that was not a good divide. And then errands, I was under. Didn't really need to go grocery shopping because my husband did a couple times. And that's where we are. Food, if I cook during the day when I'm kind of designated those as quote unquote work hours, I'm putting that if I need it, otherwise I'm not planning that. So the other thing that I didn't know if I need it or not, and I found I like it, so I'll make something probably a little more formal going forward. And I know it's sideways. I'm not going to try to turn this because I'll never get it back again. So this is a form where I didn't think I was going to need it still once I made those new pages that I'm using, but I do like it because I like to see the kind of over under, you know, is there a pattern? Yes, I spend way too much time on my system and planning. And so I have my system planning and AM routine in there, right? All together. Atypical weeks all together. That doesn't bother me. This was the wrong color mild liner. I was looking for that one. Yeah. But this has got to come down. The green are things that I'm okay with. This is where I need more. This is where I need more. And this is where I need less. So that's where we are for week 49 and 50. Let's look back here and make sure I said everything I was going to. I'm going to make a change on my Sundays. I've found that I'm having an issue wrapping up Sunday. And I think I said I'm going to cut it off at 2 o'clock or whatever. I'm just not going to time block on Sundays at all. I found it very freeing yesterday to say I'm sick, I'm not going to. You know, I didn't do it, and then I did a little bit, and then I just said, okay, for the rest of the day, let's just say this. I'm just going to estimate in the morning, and then, you know, if there's something that goes horribly differently, I will. And that way I can wrap up my Sunday and do my planning on Sundays instead of trying to do it way late. I'm going to start just Sundays are going to be just an estimate, and that's okay. Ironically, I've always been so against planners that put Saturday and Sunday on one page, and now that's what I'm going to do. All right. Thanks so much for being here. Like and subscribe. Please ask me any questions if you have them about what I'm doing, and if you have anything you saw that you think would be helpful to me, I'd love to hear it. After this week, there are 2 more weeks left in the quarter. I can't believe it. And we'll see you again back here another time. Take care.